What is going on, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Show Me Your Art. And today we have Paradise, aka Infinity Sprouts. And without any further ado, let's bring her up. Hi, Infinity. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for accepting the invitation.
Thank you.
Um,
It's an honor to be honest. And I just, reached 2K followers and now I'm here getting interviewed by you, the great
congrats,
friend.
congrats. Congratulations on the 2,000 follower and being interviewed by me. It's not a big deal. um, so tell me a little bit about yourself first.
So I'm an artist, I'm a painter, and I have 14 years of experience. Um, And I'm not limited to any specific style or any specific material. I do, I practice everything basically, but I mostly enjoy abstract and conceptual and watercolors.
Okay. So basically, how long have you been painting for?
As I said, for 14 years,
Oh,
but I have been in
14.
NFT. Yeah, I have been in NFT for like 3 months, I guess, right now.
Okay. Well, that was my next question. When did you decided to go into the NFT? But you already answered, right? Um,
Okay, let me just add something to that.
what's up? Go ahead.
so, actually, the first month that I came into NFTs, my Twitter handle, my foundation, my everything was handled by my boyfriend, and I didn't do basically anything. I just painted.
Okay.
And after that, I was like, let me just do it myself. I can do it. And then I started, going to spaces and knowing a bit more about Twitter and how to, socialize. Because he didn't go to spaces. He just basically like listed the pieces and like comment and a direct message to everyone, something like that. He wasn't big on the social part, but he did the crypto part, the blockchain part, actually.
Okay. Um, I was gonna ask. Usually, I do ask people: is there's any type of meaning to your artwork? Like, does it tell a story or?
Okay, so each of these artworks, yeah, most of them has a story going on, and I have a big description for each of these pieces. For example, not the ape ones, but about the pieces that are abstract that you're seeing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I have like this one is if you open it and you go down, this is a honey badger, and it was basically inspired by one of my friends who really loved honey badger. He's a great friend of mine. He's in NFT, and I did it for him, and we decided to mint it. But the piece that you were on, the piece before this one, um, that we were watching was called Puzzle Headed, from the Puzzle Headed collection, and it was called Telepathy. So it was about how I use my art as a tool to communicate and bond with other people and find people and become friends with them and become one individual with all of the people who sees my art. Um, yeah, that was about that piece. But this piece, as I said, is about honey badger from a collection called Ace Collection. If you open the collection, you're gonna see different pieces.
Are all your work on foundation, or you have uh, different places? Because I see here, but when I went to OpenSea, it says it was empty.
Yeah, so let me just
Okay.
tell you about it. I'm from Iran, and we're banned from OpenSea in Iran. I had an OpenSea before, and basically I got banned, and I made the new one just because I had to view some pieces that was given to me. Like the last piece that I did was called a Sketchy Ape, and the Sketchy Ape one, I received an NFT from a person as a PFP, and I wanted to paint that piece.
Mhm.
Actually I made OpenSea to view those, like the one on the top right. But I'm banned from OpenSea. Even if like for a second they know that you're from Iran and your IP changes to Iran from the VPN that you're using, they're gonna ban you. So I didn't want to do that. I don't. I have no plans to go on OpenSea right now. I'm
Okay.
good in foundation. Yeah.
All right. I understand that. And this is the one that you was talking about. You got an NFT for?
Yeah, I got an NFT from a person called Hashlips. He's a
Yeah.
really good guy. And he said, I was explaining about my A paper pieces of the same collection, and he said that, can you do a piece for me as well? I'm gonna send you the PFP, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that for you because I find you friendly, and I enjoy doing that piece for you. So yeah, I did it for him, and I really enjoyed painting it. And there is actually the video of me doing it, and the PFP itself is in Twitter. It's my Twitter handle.
Okay. And usually, how long does it take you to make a piece like this?
Okay, so if you open the collection and look at the whole collection, I can explain better.
Okay. Wait, but the collection is here or right here?
The collection called Ace. Yeah.
Okay. Ace.
Okay. So it has 10 pieces right now. And if you scroll down, some of the pieces are kind of different from the others. Some of them, was inspired by a PFP or specific like piece that they gave me. Like if you scroll down, you're gonna see the sketchy ape and the ape ones. So those take me like I do sittings every day. I do 2 sittings per day, and each sitting gonna be like 3 or 4 or at max like 5 hours. And
Wow.
yeah, each of these pieces, if they had the inspiration, like this one that you're seeing, it would take me like 4 or 5 days or max 7 days. But the other pieces, like the other pieces that you see, like the honey badger one, the mongoose one, the elephant, those pieces, because they had no specific piece to work on, and I actually had to look up the animals' pictures and work on that from scratch. It would take me longer, like a week to 10 days.
Oh, wow.
So it would take me a long time. Yeah.
So, 10 days of just mixing up the colors and everything, pretty
Yeah,
much.
and sometimes I just um like this ape. that you're seeing right now, the first ape that I did, if you scroll down, this is not the first one. The first ape that I did took me longer than this one because, the first one that you do is just like the first experience, and you have to work harder for that. But as I do, it would get easier. Like the first ape that I did, the one that you've seen, the one with the king one, took me like 5 days. But then the other one, the explorer one, took me like 4 days. You get the shape, and you can work faster.
Wow. So, okay, well, the abstract part, I could see where is it, the whole mix up. By the way, everyone that's in the chat, football, what's going on? He said being interviewed by the best host, Wally. I appreciate that, bro. Football said amazing color. Said jet up crypto, let's go. What's going on, brother? And he said very nice art. All right.
Yeah, I'm seeing
So
it. Thank you, guys.
yeah, I mean, I
So,
guess every artist is different from what I noticed. That everyone has a different style. Like
yeah,
for
of course.
example, huh? Go
Um,
ahead.
yeah, I mean, we all learn, some, basic stuff like about the colors and, about, basic stuff. And then it's up to the mind of the artist and the creativity of the artist, to choose what to do and how to do it. Like I was talking to a person last night, and she was saying that we all know the color blue, but my color blue, the shade is different from your shade of blue.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, when you draw these, do you sketch them out yourself first, or you take a picture and paint over it, or how does that work?
Okay, no, I actually sketch from scratch everything. For like this one, the hippie hippo, I had like a picture of a hippo. I was looking at it, and then I tried to sketch that and start from there. Like I don't paint on anything. I paint on like a white paper. I sketch it.
All right, all right. Football said, love you, brother. Right back at you. And Nugget Bucket said, hey, Wally, sorry I missed the last one. My notification are definitely on now. Nugget, I appreciate that, and no worries. Um, all right. So, I mean, like I said, I, I don't know how to draw or anything, so I can't even imagine um the time that you spend doing these because they're very detailed. That's number one. Like even right here, you could tell. And I like the style, especially mixed up with abstract. I think it's pretty cool.
Thank you so much. Um,
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, which pieces specifically do you have a story to tell? Or should I go back?
I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you say again?
Oh no, I was saying which of these pieces or your collection do you have like story to tell?
Oh, you can go to like to the two other collections
Okay.
that I have.
Uh, tu- 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 tu. Did it disappear on me? Oh, here we go. No.
Okay, we
Um.
can talk about this as well.
Okay. All right.
So,
Ready when you are. Or which one was you
okay,
pointing out?
so let me just talk about the whole collection right now.
All
The
right.
whole collection, this collection is about, how I try to get away from the demons in my mind by painting. And I don't know if you can, read the description of the collection. It was kind of poem, something like that. And this is specific a specific piece. As I said, it's just about the daydreamings that I have, and how I think that I'm like going crazy. Or sometimes people tell me, are you high, or are you using something when you're drawing or painting? So this is specific piece is called Hi, How Are You? And it's about, um it's about that comment that I get. And I was manipulating with the fish and eye shape. And as it's written, is it a fish or an eye? Why do the shapes collide? Voices shouting me, you're gonna die. Am I psycho, or am I just high? So this is, a little bit on that comment that I get so many times. Unlike regular people even before NFTs, people who saw my pieces were just like, some of them were like scared of what they saw, and people think that I'm not in the right mind. So I did this piece for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that when you really think about it, a lot of people in general has their own mental um, situation to deal with. I don't like to call it issues because if that was the case, the whole world is practically full of it. So, um, but that one specifically, it called well the poetry in it. Since I do write poetry myself, it kind of caught my attention too. The horse in me feeling on like wild horses, you have to let them out, or else they're gonna shatter you. Want to explain this one?
Yeah. So yeah, the idea of this horse and the feelings that are like wild horses, it came to me from when I was reading a book um that was called, oh my God, I don't remember the name. I have to search it. um but he's a Brazilian writer, and he's known much for his work. Oh, Paola Colio. I'm so sorry. um,
Right, don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry. It's the name is just Pa. I'm just searching for it right now
All right.
to see if it comes, because I'm trying to. Paulo Coelho. So there was a book that was called Veronica Decides to Die. Yeah, Veronica Decides to Die. And that specific, that specific sentence came from that book. and the impact that it had on me made me um, paint a horse that represents my feelings. And this
Oh,
is my version of wild horse as my feelings.
understood. Um, let's see the eyes. Let me go right back here because I saw the little story. I felt very still and empty, the way the eye of a tornado must feel, moving dully along in the middle of the surrounding hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo. Oh my God. Um,
I totally butchered
please
that.
don't try me. I'm not native. I'm so sorry. But
No, it's
okay, let me
okay.
just explain about it. Hullabaloo. Okay, okay,
Nugget says, I love that. Reminds me of Aztec horses.
oh, you mean
Aztec is
the
ancient Mexican tribe, if I remember correctly.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess the right side of the painting. So this piece was about although things are going crazy around me, um, I am having my patience, and I'm using my art as therapy,
Yeah.
and I'm trying my best to stay calm and don't go crazy. I have
Okay.
a tornado. Yeah.
And let me just address this. Well, Jet Up Crypto. I only butchered your name once because I thought it was Setup Crypto. And that's it. Never again. All right. Now let's
Okay,
see.
so this whole collection has like three pieces, 6 pieces, and the other collection that is the collection that is about modern nature and is inspired by nature, the 3 pieces on the bottom. Yeah, these are all inspired by nature, and uh we can, I guess, go to my foundation for explaining those pieces, because I don't know how much we have, how much time we have.
Oh no, we got like about 40 to 37 minutes to kill. So trust me
Okay.
when I tell you, take your
Okay,
time.
Jill.
Okay.
Okay.
Not like, see, that's
um,
why I like to do a whole hour interview because I like to go through the pieces if there's a story to tell and stuff like that. That's the way I give you guys, well, and ladies, guys and gentlemen. I mean, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity to actually get some exposure. And if you ever want to share this video with anybody, then there you go. Okay.
okay. Um, so this piece is from my first collection,
Mhm.
and it's all about expression and experienism. Um, so this is specific piece is about. Can you hear me, guys? If you can, please comment.
What happened?
Okay. So this specific piece is about, it's called Nature Bound, and one thing that I wanted to portray, um, throughout, I haven't written it right now, but I just, just a little comment on the side. Um, is about how, I want to, I want to grow and I want to let go of some things, but the circumstances doesn't let me do it.
Okay.
But it's not,
Okay.
written in the description. It's just that I wanted to say right now.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
have another piece as well. It's called "If You Go." Yeah, the one on the left,
This one.
the dreamboat.
This one.
The dreamboat. Yeah. This is one of the pieces that I really love, and thank you. Jarab said that I can hear you. So this piece, hello.
I hear you.
Okay. So as I said, this whole collection is. I'm so sorry. This whole collection is about nature and modern nature, and for this one, I am showing how it's protecting us.
Okay. Let me see.
So we can, yeah, it's kind of, we can go to my foundation right now, I guess.
All right. I'll go to it.
So,
One thing that I don't know why keep let me get out and come back in because it keeps on showing me not the first page from the beginning. There you go.
okay, you
Collections.
can right now click on the collections. I have three collections. One is the puzzle headed, the ace, and the one of ones that I have. So we can go with, I guess, puzzle headed,
Okay.
then the one of ones. So the puzzle headed, I don't have the poem right now to read it for you, but it's about, mostly about what is, how things are going around me, and in my brain, what is going on, and I try to so okay, I can read the poem right now. I'm in Twitter. Wow. And I'm not
What happened?
disconnected from there. So okay, it's not, I'm not a poet, but I just do
Hmm.
sometimes. I love that the sentences kind of rhyme. It's called Puzzle Headed. My mind is
Hmm.
wandering and lost in hallucination and regret, full of blame and the uproar of loneliness. On the verge of my share of these days. As I said, as in this whole collection, I want to, show what is going on in my mind and around me. And I actually painted another piece, but I couldn't mint it due to internet issues. So this one that you're seeing is called Product of the Problem.
Yeah.
And Product of the Problem is basically about how, the government views the protest that is going on in my country, and how, they wanna shut down the whole protest, and they think that the protest is the issue and the main problem. Although, in my
Mm,
opinion,
yeah,
the protest and the rebel is strong and have belief and and we should never like um let them capture our brain and let them give us the idea of description goes like product of the problem. You can chain and torture me, but you will never capture my brain. No one can set my mind free but myself. So I don't let it remain captive and will end my taste of blood with a
mm,
powerful mindset and rebel. And I will
yeah,
remember that the rebel is not the problem, but is the product of the problem. This is about this piece, the product of the problem. And
yeah.
these pieces, actually, these pieces, each of these pieces, they take me like a week as well. I don't have a video of me doing it, but I'm trying to do it for the future pieces that I make.
Okay.
And I have a
Set up.
plan to, actually, give the physical piece to whoever, collects the NFTs. And actually, a person, wanted me to, yeah, I think it's kind of fun.
Okay. Jet Up Crypto said, "That's awesome. A strong mind can overcome so much."
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me? Infinite?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying that Jet Up Crypto said, "That's awesome. A strong mind can overcome so much."
Yes, it can. Thank you so much. You got the idea of what I'm trying to do. And actually, the other piece that I'm doing right now for this collection is called, I'm gonna call it, I guess, power. And it's about the power of, mind, power of an open mind, actually, and
Okay.
how far it can get you on the way.
Let's see the description real quick on this one. My art is a form of telepathy. By means of painting on a paper, I am able to send my thoughts and feelings to your mind. You can see my bare soul, the sum of my intention. This way we become intimate and bound. So our internal urge to become one, a whole intersubjective being, will be satisfied. You
Yeah, so
wanna
about this piece, as I said earlier, this is about how I try to use my art as a tool of, communicating and bonding with people. Right now, I am here because of my paintings, for most of the part. Because saw my pieces and you were like, okay, what is the message behind those pieces? And we are becoming closer. We have like talked to each other like, I guess, 3 times. We've seen each other 3 times, and I'm bonding and I'm getting closer to so many people by just doing the art that I'm doing. Maybe they don't, hear my voice. They don't listen to me, but as they scroll down their feed, they see my art in Twitter or in Instagram, in Foundation, anywhere. And they become, they get what I'm trying to convey, and we become closer.
yeah. I mean, I definitely like. I know in one of those spaces you was talking about a bit of mental health and how your artwork has helped you. express whatever you're feeling,
Yes.
and that's something that I feel everyone can relate to in some way or form. People have different ways to deal with mental health and what they're going through in life. So that's why I was like, yeah, she has some message to bring out, and I want to help her share it. And at the same time, help you share your artwork. By the way,
And
Space, how are you? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm so sorry, didn't want to interrupt you.
No, 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 go ahead. I was just saying hello to Space says, that's all.
Hello from me to you as well. So, yeah, art as a whole package. I don't know, music, maybe painting, everything that you can do, and, you can say that it's art. It helps people that do it, or, listen to it or look at it. It helps you to, grow and, get rid of the issues that you have. Like, for example, I have actually, right now we're talking on this topic. If you go to
Yeah,
Massey Collection 1, I have a piece, it's called Luminous. And that piece is specifically about how art, took me out of the dark nights that I wear. And, it became the light, and how it lit up my path to better days that I'm in right now.
yeah. No, and I was gonna say before coming, Nugget said we all need an outlet. It's amazing how some make such beauty with their outlet, and I couldn't agree more. Even I myself, I have a disability called Murray tooth, and growing up was pretty tough. I had to deal with a lot, so I could relate when it comes to certain mental health situations that I could say I've been there. I've been depressed. I have been with anxiety. I have been bullied. I have felt like my world is ending. But at the end of the day, music and poetry was my way out. So every time that I felt something, instead of bursting out in anger, I used to write it down, and that's it.
Yeah, we all, every person struggles with something,
Hmm.
and they themselves may not know that they're struggling, but we all are struggling. And some of us know about it, and we speak about it. Some people don't know, and all of us just use art as a way of getting better, getting healed.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, you want to explain a little bit about this piece? It's called
Okay,
Imagination.
so yeah, it's called imagination. Let me just read the description for you.
She got rug. Oh, there she go. Are you back?
In Intrudes by
Okay.
deep sea and music in its row. I love not man the less, but nature more. So it's about, first of all, as it called, it's about imagination of a place that I described, and it's about mm, contrast of different matters, and how they make meaning and my love for nature.
Mhm. Beautiful. And this one right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is water or this is ice?
Sorry, I
No,
didn't
I
understand what
said
you said.
no. I said correct me if I'm wrong. Is this water or ice? And I know this is a woman just laying there.
Oh, oh yeah, it's a woman laying there. Let me just I'm so sorry, my phone is not working at all.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. All right. So here's the
Um,
description.
so
Digital illustration inspired by the elegance of woman and the movement of modern dance. My digital illustration visualized the internal movement and invisible energy that the human body generates. Interesting. Infinite, if you're having trouble, let me
talking
know.
about like
And
there's a woman.
huh? Yeah, she's getting rocked, guys. Give it a minute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I don't see what you're showing right now because of my phone. Uh, but I guess that you're showing the piece that there is woman in a not really colorful um background.
Yeah, that's what I was showing. It was actually the name of the piece called Modern Dancer.
Oh, okay. It's about, how, it's about how the elegance of, the human body and the elegance of woman, how it's, shining and colorful.
Okay, cool. Um, so I mean, if you're having trouble, you want to cut it short. Totally up to you, because I know you do have
I mean, I can continue.
huh?
The thing is that I have, issues with my internet right now. But if you
Yeah.
describe the pieces, I can totally, talk about those pieces.
Okay. All right.
Um, yeah.
Okay. So let me see which other. I think we pretty much covered majority of them. Um. Okay, this one right here we haven't spoken about. It's called melting.
Okay, so melting was one of the pieces that I started, going to spaces for, and it's about, the color yellow and how, people have like contrast in their opinion of how they view the color yellow. And for me, color yellow resembles sun, and it's warming. But for some people, they believe that it's the color of fear or betrayal. But I belong to the second, the first group that the yellow reminds me of sun, and it reminds me of love, and how the love is warm and is for forever, and it makes me melt basically.
She got rug again, and she's back. All right, so don't worry. Hold on, I'll read it real quick. People divide into two: the one that believe yellow represents betrayal, and the one that believe in its warmth. I belong to the second. Yellow reminds me of the sun. This feast was created by observing the sun and how the sun ray resemble love, splendid, warm, and for forever. Thus I shall melt by it.
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, I was talking, was
Oh, I'm
explaining.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't hear you earlier.
But you read the description. Yeah, it's about how how different people view different matters, different aspects in life.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I do see a man and a woman hugging, but it seems like they're either, like you said, melting or being pulled by something.
they're melting. I was trying to portray the melting.
Nice.
Thank you.
And what are your plans overall as an artist?
As an artist, my whole plan is to enjoy what I'm doing, and let the art be the therapy to me. Um, and as NFT, when it comes to NFT, I'm enjoying it right now. I've made different friends on this space and this community. I'm calling people, I'm texting people, um, I'm communicating, and I'm finding friends who can relate to me. So I'm not planning to go. I'm planning to stay, and I'm planning to do more every day. Cause each piece that I try to paint, it's an experience and it's a practice. And since I've been in doing NFT, I've been practicing more because I have to be consistent on the drops.
Yeah.
So yeah, um, I'm not for the NFT that is my plan, and for the whole art, you know, the art is just a therapy to me, and I'm not gonna leave it.
Any plans making it into like NFT art galleries or traditional art gallery?
Um, I guess you asked me if I have made it to galleries. Um,
No, no. If you plan,
in real life,
no, no,
so sorry.
no, no. I said if you are planning to, and if you have, you want to share, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, so right now, I don't have any kind of gallery, but I've been having my pieces shown in gallery in my city before, like a physical gallery. And right now, some of my pieces are shown in different spatials and in metaverse by different people. And for now, for a long run, I may have an spatial for my pieces, but right now, no. I'm not planning to um to get any spatial or any galleries, because I don't have the financial wise, it's not affordable for me right now.
Okay.
And I have Instagram as well. Yeah, like you can go and check my Instagram handle. You can see so many other pieces. It's not here. I'm so sorry. It's because of the safety
Okay.
things that I told you before.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can right now go and check it if you want. Um, there are
Well,
so many other pieces in that Instagram that is not in your computer or in my
no, and I was gonna mention this one real quick because I like what I just read here. It says tough hate. I'll carry on my fire and raise my head. I'll find my way and gather with mates like birds of prey. I'll never get afraid. I'm no candle in the wind. I'll shed my skin, and you know it's not that end. Very
Yeah,
interesting.
thank you. As I said, I like to have sentences that rhymes, and I try my best to um, do it when I'm writing descriptions. But I'm not always, I'm not always successful in that, but I try my best.
Yeah. All right. Now you say your Instagram, right?
Yeah, you can go and check that as well.
Let me see. Um, turn on notification. No, nope. No, no.
Okay,
Um,
it's M.
wait. N.
No, M like
Oh,
mine.
M
A
A
S S I.
S S I.
No, one S. One
Oh,
S.
one.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Underline
Uh, shift on the line.
art
Art
66. Like with numbers. There you go. The first one. So you can scroll down and you're gonna see different pieces that isn't not in my.
that's now in your
Pictures.
foundation. I notice. These are. I mean, the other ones are amazing too, but these are pretty awesome. You have a lot of art.
You know, this Instagram page has been here for like 5 years now.
Okay. Wow. Impressive.
Thank you. But one thing is that, art is not like a duty to me. That's why, I've been doing it for years. Um, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, to be honest. And when I'm
Yeah.
enjoying something I'm doing, I'm gonna continue doing it. And if ever, if if I ever feel like it's a force, I'm not enjoying it,
Okay.
I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna follow you on here too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let me. There was a piece that caught my attention. Where was it? Hold on. Da, 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 da. This one right here. Up. Can blow it up. No. It's on like Instagram at times, but this piece right here.
Yeah.
Up
you know,
and down.
um, oh, where did it go? But that one sums everything up.
Yeah. Says the heart of an artist, the paint, but I also see hurt, backstab plenty of times, or just stab, not even back. Interesting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we are getting close to the hour, so if there's anything that you would like to say to everyone, or
Okay.
anybody in general as an artist, advice, whatever you want to say, any closing statements.
Okay. As an artist, I want to say that um, don't ever be afraid. Don't ever be afraid of, trying new stuff. If you want to wait to become perfect and then start doing something, you will never reach that place. You will never be perfect. So if you want to start art or anything, after you know the basics, a little bit of the basics, go and do it. And if you need any mentors or any coach, just go and do it. Just don't wait till you get perfect because there is no perfection in human world as far as I know. Um, and I have to thank you so much. I have to really thank you for having me here and let me have an hour of talking to a friend and actually being like, hey, look at this painting that I did. What do you think about it? And let me explain what it says. Um, it's an honor for me to be here with other people that I really don't know how many people are here, but I feel like I'm closer to each one of you. And thank you for being here for an hour and listening to me. And yeah, thank you for providing this amazing space for me to come and share about myself. And thank you for caring. Although that I don't have a great internet connection, strong internet connection due to the issues that I have in my country. You just insisted in having me here, and I feel so much better now. Thank you so much.
I don't know how I'm muting myself, sorry. I say you're welcome, and I'm glad that some way, somehow, I'm able to help out. And definitely I mean, I know I don't have to tell you, but keep on following your dream. Keep doing what you're doing. You have amazing artwork, and I know you're gonna make it places. It's just a matter of time. Thank you,
Thank
Wadi
you
and
so
Sprout, for your words and sharing your art with us. Uh, you're welcome, Nugget. I appreciate each and every one of you that stood here and that came to see the show. Really means a lot to me too.
Thank you, Nugget Bucket, for listening to me for an hour straight. I enjoyed each second of this conversation. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you. Likewise. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Infinite, don't go nowhere. I will end the broadcast though, but give me like 2 minutes, okay? Football is at work, so he probably has to do stuff. Oh, don't worry, Nugget. It's all right. I know. But I appreciate you guys being here anyway. And with that being said, have a blessed day. Take care.
Take care.